The Legal Counsel of Kapisanan Social Media Broadcasting ng Pilipinas has provided clarification regarding an issue implicating the supposed involvement of Pastor Apollo Sikiboloy in the case filed against the TV host. MJ Mudahar filed this report.
During a public service program on SMNI aired on Saturday, Pinoy Legal Minds anchor attorney Mark Tolentino clarified the involvement of Pastor Apollo Sikiboloy in the recent controversy involving TV host and comedian Vice Ganda and his real-life partner Ayon Perez. This comes after several showbiz-oriented programs talk about rumors suggesting the good pastor's involvement in the case. But Attorney Tolentino refuted the rumors.
Walang kinalaman si Pastor Apollo dito. So in fact, that is only a person. In fact, walang kinalaman ng SMNI.
Tolentino serves as the legal counsel for the Kapisanan ng Social Media Broadcasters ng Pilipinas Incorporated, the group that filed cases against the comedian. Prominent legal figures who have had programs on SMNI, such as Attorney Salvador Panelo and Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Juan Ponce Enrile, have expressed their opinions against Vice Ganda, also known as Jose Marie Visceral and Ayon Perez or Benigno Perez.
Yung mga sinasabi ni Secretary JPE, personal opinion po niyan. Yung sinasabi ni Secretary Sal Panelo, personal opinion din niyan bilang isang journalist o isang part ng show nila. And yung sa akin naman, as a private lawyer.
Tolentino stated that his clients deemed the obscene act in question to be Vice Ganda's supposed imitation of a sexual activity when he licked icing off his finger during the July 25, 2023 episode of the Noontime Show. He added that this scene violated Section 6 of Republic Act No. 10175, also known as the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012.
Gumagawa sila ng mga eksena na obscenity and indecency. So what is obscenity, what is indecency, depende na yan sa court.
The complaint aligns with the MTRCB suspension of Vice Ganda's show, It's Showtime, for 12 days.
Ang freedom of press, freedom of expression, hindi naman absolute yan. Kahit anong gagawin mo dan, may limitation.
Yes.
Yes, we are a democratic and a republican country, but may limitation ang freedom of press.
Revised Penal Code Article 201 penalizes immoral doctrines, obscene publications and exhibitions, and indecent shows. The accused camp has yet to comment on the case. For Ganababal of Philippines, MJ Mondihar, SMNI News.
President Bongbong Marcos made a surprise visit to our fellow Filipinos in Singapore. MJ Mondihar, tell us more.
What you are watching right now is not footage from the 2022 presidential election period. This is the latest video of President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. during his visit to Filipinos at the Lucky Plaza Mall in Singapore on Sunday, September 17th. During the election period, then presidential frontrunner Bongbong Marcos always received a rock star reception. And this was witnessed again during President BBM's surprise visit to Filipinos in Singapore. Our fellow Filipinos expressed their support for the president and wished for the success of his administration. They also wished good health for the first family.
I love you, BBM! I love you! I love you! Support me! Mahal ko po si BBM. I love you so much. Basta, hindi ko po pababasan yung kamay ko kasi nahawakan ko na. Kasi hindi mo kasi ma-encounter yung presidente normally, di ba? So, napakaswerte yung pagkakataon yung isang beses, makita mo siya ng malapitan, makawakan mo. It's a privilege. Good health, more wisdom, para po mapataas niya yung ekonomiya natin at tiwala lang sa gobyerno.
President Marcos Jr. was with First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos and Speaker Martin Romualdez during the visit to Lucky Plaza Mall. According to the Presidential Communications Office, the President met with various investors while in Singapore for the Milken Institute's Asia Summit. Among them were officials from India's GMR Group, who expressed interest in investing in the Philippines in the areas of airports, roads, and energy projects. Singaporean multinational technology company Dyson also committed to investing 11 billion pesos in the Philippines over the next 2 years. Additionally, Malaysian retail specialist Balaram Group expressed its desire to expand operations in the Philippines by establishing airport outlets. For Ganda of Philippines, MJ Mondihar, SMNI News.
Efforts to combat frequent flooding in Metro Manila will be consolidated. MJ Mondihar reports.
Many areas in Metro Manila become instant swimming pools during heavy rainfall. This has long been a concern for residents of the metropolis. In response, Interior Secretary Benhur Abalos is pushing to unify all flood control programs in Metro Manila.
If we could just sit down, look at the urban plan of each cities, harmonize it as a whole of Metro Manila. No, nasa ng park mo, nasa ng walkway mo, nasa ng mass transport system mo. No, napakalaking bagay nito.
Metro Manila is composed of 17 local governments. Each has its own flood control programs. And San Juan City Mayor Francis Zamora, who chairs the Metro Manila Mayors, is in favor of a unified flood control plan.
Yung ating flood control development plan ay inaayos po natin. Ibig sabihin, maglalaan talaga ng pondo ang MMDA upang planuhin po ang ating drainage systems sa kabuuan ng Metro Manila.
The mayor emphasized that times have changed, especially with the increased population in Metro Manila, leading to high water demand. This results in increased water waste. The solution is to expand the drainage system's capacity and locate and repair all canals and waterways. Secretary Abalos pointed out that Metro Manila mayors have already succeeded in implementing a unified ticketing system for road violations, indicating that they can do the same for flood control plans.
Kailangan we work as one together. It's so hard working alone.
Tayo naman po ay nasa unang taon pa lamang ng Administrasyong Marcos, so meron pa tayong 5 taon upang tapusin ang master plan ito, at not just the master plan but also the actual implementation.
For Ganda of Philippines, MJ Mondihar, SMNI News.
Representatives of gasoline station appear before the Philippine Congress amid the continuous rise in oil prices in the country. MJ Mondihar, tell us more.
Gas station representatives were summoned to Congress on Monday afternoon, September 18. Big gasoline station owners like Pilipina Shell, Flying V, Total, and smaller stations under the Independent Philippine Petroleum Companies Association were present. All of them were called to find a solution on the ongoing increase in oil prices. This week, gasoline prices have gone up again by 1 peso 70 centavos to 2 peso per liter, while diesel prices increased by 2 peso 30 centavos to 2 peso 60 centavos per liter. Kerosene prices have also risen by 2 peso to 2 peso 30 centavo per liter.
Your friends here in the House want to listen to you because we want to work together and see how we can mitigate the prices.
The Congress has also opened to suggestions from oil companies to ease the burden on motorists. The leader of the House previously mentioned that they are studying proposals to repeal the oil deregulation law and suspend the collection of oil excise tax.
We are very much open to making suggestions as clear and direct as even making recommendations to the Office of the President and to the economic managers.
By next week, Congressman Tulfo said that oil industry players are yet to determine the sacrifices that they're willing to make to help the riding public due to their weekly oil price hike. For Ganda of Philippines, MJ Mondihar, SMNI News.